In this short video, we will be discussing two very exciting and very recent arm wrestling topics. Number 1, Devon Larratt versus Dmitry practice pull, and number 2, Larry Wheels versus Filip Hritz right and left-handed super matches. So welcome arm wrestling fans, I'm Pradeep from Arm Wrestling News. Devon attended an arm wrestling practice at Austin, Texas on 7th of Feb or 8th of Feb depending on where you are living. And Dmitry, the guy who recently pulled John Brzezinski and gave him a really tough fight, he was also at the practice, and people were excited to see Devon and Dmitry go at it. Because as I told you earlier, that Dmitry gave John Brzezinski a really good fight. He took John's hand almost every time, all the 3 rounds, even though he lost 3-0, but the match was close. So everyone was kind of excited to draw comparisons here. And we already know that Devon defeats John Brzezinski easily, but still it was exciting. So Dmitry, to some people's surprise I would say, was not able to move Devon Larratt at all. They practiced both right and left-handed about 4 times, and right-handed even at the last time when Devon was already practicing for 1 hour, still Dmitry could not do anything to Devon Larratt. Devon's pronation and back pressure was way too much for Dmitry to do anything with him. Left-handed by the 3rd, 4th time, Dmitry was able to do at least something against Devon Larratt. He was not able to pin him, but it showed on Devon's face that he was trying in the 3rd or 4th time when he faced Dmitry left-handed. Devon is showing great amount of endurance like always, 1 hour practice and everyone else is tired but not Devon. And we kind of already know that Devon's only weapon against Levan Saginashvili could be his endurance if he is able to take his strength up to a certain level where endurance is going to matter. The match is going to be exciting. Now let's move on to Larry Wheels versus Filip Hritz. Filip Hritz is the Slovakian champion. He is the guy who beat RVJ left and right-handed about 6-7 years ago, but in a tournament format. So not so sure who was tired more during that tournament. He also challenged Ryan Bowen for a super match last year, but the offer was not conducive enough for Ryan Bowen to accept. So round 1 started between Larry and Filip, and as usual, as we expected, Filip hit Larry with a really fast shoulder press. To me, it looked like a very clear pin. Sergio was the referee, and I know comments are going to come my way that you're not the referee. Referee was there, he knows better. We have the privilege to slow down the video. They don't. I agree with all of these. But Larry Wheels' forearm was literally parallel on the table. There was no way that he was not pinned there. But anyways, it wasn't called a pin, and even Larry thought that it was a pin. But then Larry was able to drag him back, and that thing looked painful with side pressure, and Filip was struggling after that. Larry pinned him in the end. Round number 2, this time Larry stopped Filip's press way above the pad, and again with a lot of side pressure, relentless pressure, he was able to bring him back and take him to the pad. 3rd round, this time Filip was way too fast and way too explosive, and he got the fast pin. And 4th round, it went into the straps. It was a best of 3, and in the straps again Larry stopped his press about 3-4 inches from the pad and brought him back with side pressure. Man, that was looking painful. I thought he's going to break Filip's arm. I know Filip has been doing this for a very long time. His press move is his ace move, but still that looked really painful. And Larry won the match 3-1. Left-handed, Filip did not have much for Larry. He beat him easily 2-0. So that was the story from there. There were a lot more super matches. One of the most exciting arm wrestling videos on Larry Wheels' channel. You should check that out. I'm not going to show the videos or other matches. 36 minutes of pure arm wrestling super matches and king of the table stuff. Link will be in the description. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share this video with someone who thinks like you. My name is Pradeep, and I thank you so much for watching.